John King for SevereMMA alongside the Cage Warriors women's flyweight champion meatball Molly McCann. Not much has changed. If you thought Molly McCann was going to change after winning the title, you were wrong, obviously. Yeah. Still loud.
Lad,
still
the only
happy.
thing that's changed is how much I weigh on the scales. That's about it. But the same with me and Paddy. You can't come from a working class gym, working class family and working class background and expect that you're going to change overnight. It's not in our makeup, it's not in our DNA. We are the working class hero and the people's champ.
Yeah, of course. Obviously on that night, a big coming out party, you obviously winning the title, headline on a massive card like that. You were pushed prior to the fight and you've been pushed a lot after the fight. Do you feel that? Obviously Cage Warriors kind of bring you here today, pushing you on social media. Can you feel the push?
Yeah, I mean, when Paddy got injured and it was me and Fishy and Lee Chadwick on the October card, I felt like obviously, like you said, a star was born tonight, and it allowed me more time to grow and the general public to get a little bit more, oh, that's Molly McCann, that's what she's about. But especially after that last performance, I said what I was going to do and I backed it up, and I think people kind of like respected. They seen where I came from. We did like a little embedded documentary and people kind of thought, oh, she's not who we thought she was. And when people got to know me a little bit more, got to know the struggle, how much I embraced the grind, they was big supporters and champions of what I'm about. So I'm feeling a lot of positivity and a lot of push towards the UFC now, which we're ready to take if it comes both hands. But if not, we've still got to stay one more fight in Cage Warriors. You haven't got to ask me twice to headline a show at the Echo Arena. You haven't got to ask me twice to fight for free in front of the Echo Arena. You haven't got to ask me twice to fight free in a car park in Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? As long as it's in my city, I'll do it for nothing.
I want to touch on that. Obviously, UFC comes to Liverpool now. Obviously, there's not a fight fan in Liverpool that doesn't want you on that does not want you on that card. Obviously, you are a massive name in the city, the first kind of women's female to come through Liverpool. The way I look at this, and I've only just, obviously the news just come out that Paddy's going to be headlining Cage Warriors. Is that Graham saying that he's maybe had contact with the UFC? Does he know more than you know?
Is Paddy headlining in September?
According to our papers, yeah, Paddy's headlining in September. So.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that Graham dropping hints?
I don't think it is. I just think we don't know where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
And if you're a businessman, what are you going to do? You're going to, the city's star, you're going to put everything behind him, and that's going to be the case. Yeah. If I fight on it, who knows if I'd be the headline because I'd be the champion. You don't know how it would play out. But look, if I can get on the UFC, then I'm going to be on it and I'm going to knock out everyone in the division. Or I am the fighting pride. I love Darren Till and everything he embodies, and yeah, he's helped bring the UFC to Liverpool, but I'm the fighting pride, not him. Do you know what I mean? I got the nickname first, and I think I am what it says on the tin. When I fight, I leave my heart and my soul in that cage every time, and you can't have a UFC event and not have me on it. It's just foolish. I've been told to accept I'm not on it, but train like I am. So I'll be ready. Until the fight card goes ahead on the 27th of May, I'll be cutting weight and I'll be getting ready like I'm on that card. And I don't know, I've never prayed for someone to get injured before, but yeah. I'm praying to every god now to get someone off that card so I can get on. But maybe he does know something and he's not told me, but he's normally straight up with me, so I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. I've booked a holiday to go on holiday the week after the UFC Liverpool card, so if I don't get on the Liverpool card, they're going to have to wait 8 weeks till after that because I'm fucking off to the hotness. All I can eat lobsters.
Lobsters now, is that?
Oh,
championship style. Did
you see? This I used to work in Subway, so a footlong's like a takeaway for me. But after my fight, I went to Burger and Lobster and had a lobster for the first time, and I was like, look at me now.
Living it up.
Yeah, on half a lobster tail.
Obviously, if you do get on that card, I know you are very loud, and I know you really do want to place on that card. Is there anyone in particular you would like to fight on there? I'd
like to fight, do you know, there's a girl called Jessica I, and someone brought this up to my attention. She, like, if you go to Cleveland, Ohio, you've got Stipe Miocic and you've got Jessica I. If you come to Liverpool, you've got Paddy and Molly, or Darren and Molly if Paddy's headlining the September card. So like I sent her a message on Twitter going, look, if you're down to throw down, I am, because we're cut from the same cloth. Cleveland's a working class city, so is Liverpool. The morals, the principles, everything about us, the work ethic's all the same. So it just makes sense. I know she's not going to try and take me down. She's going to stand and bang, and I know we'd both get a 60G bonus and all that. And I'd take her the beer keller after the fight and take her for an after party. But I feel like it's meant to be. Do you know, it's just written in the stars, like, why isn't she on the card? Yeah, like, why? But you just got to be patient, and I'm not going to beg for a place on the card. If they don't want me, then it's their loss. I've got more time to grow and prepare for when I am called upon. Yeah.
How much, has there been any discussions at all with the UFC, like between Graham and the UFC?
It started off, the division's full, and then a few days after, when the internet got on the case, it was like, well, if there's a way, we'll find a way to get you on the card. Yeah. So you're not going to constantly keep asking, because you don't need to. When other people are asking for you, like, why is there no Scousers on the card? And you would think Fishy or Molly, when Paddy said, I've got some stuff I've got to go and handle, you think, well, who's next best in line? Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. If you don't have why come to Liverpool if you're not going to have Scousers on the card? Stay in America. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
If you don't get on that card and you are fighting for Cage Warriors on September 1st, any opponents in mind that you'd like to face?
I'll call out the whole Invicta division and fuck you all up. How about that?
I'll take that. Molly McCann, pleasure.
Cheers,
Thank you very much.
Nice one.